Welcome to this match of Mechabellum. You can see here I'm fighting against Space Ghost and options. Missile, Giant, Typhoon, and Cost Control. And looking at those, Cost Control, I'm not a big fan. You could go Giants, but there is Typhoon with Spiders and Void Eyes, and I do like playing Spiders. Even if the Typhoon will probably be just 300 money on round 4, but I like the starter and a decent amount of HP. For my opponents, Fire Badger, Amplify, Aerial, and Rhino. Here I would probably go with Aerial, or maybe Amplify. Saber is not bad, and people underestimate the power of Saber Arc with standard positioning. Let's quick deploy instantly here, and well, no turrets. A very rare kind of map, but it's more common now. They are putting the maps with less defensiveness to appear more. Before it was very rare to find those kind of maps. Now it's getting more common. So nothing for me to sell. I could sell the wall, but well, not worth it. You see my opponent going for standard. He has no fire, so you can see, yeah, it's not going to be a Titan build, or at least it's probably not going to be a Titan build. But he does has chamber compression, and those standard starting here with hounds, it used to be very common before. I even made a video using hounds and Vulcan. The hounds were the DPS and the Vulcan the shaft clear. But here, no tax right now, they have no chance against my Spiders and Void Eyes. He does have a few crawlers going for my other tower. This Spider, it's moving this way, but the turret was still facing the other way. And yeah, just a few crawlers now. Let me speed this. And that's a lot of damage for round 1, but he did start with a lot of HP, so we are basically equalized now. Here there is extended range Vulcan, which would be very good for the build that I just said. But I will go for intensive. Intensive for Spiders is amazing. So yeah, I want levels for my Spiders. You'll see me instantly getting one here. Here, because this one is the one taking care of the steel balls. So level is good, so they kill the steel balls faster. I unlocked the crawlers. So one fang here and crawlers. So that was my round here. Spider getting the intensive. For my opponent, let's quick deploy. And you can see he also went for intensive training. So no Vulcan. He sold the balls, so he leveled the Spider, but there is no more ball to kill. So this one would have been better. And he's getting more hounds. And he will level one of them, I think. Yeah, this one. So the level was worth something. Can two-shot those hounds. Fangs here will not do much, but they will kill a few crawlers and delay the tower. You can see his hounds here. Yeah, not having a happy time. Without tax, very low range. Even the Spider, which is low range, is still more range than the hounds. As you can see here, they actually managed to kill all the crawlers that went this way. And now it's my army here. A few fangs changed. Yeah, they are sacrificing themselves to protect my tower. You can see they turn it. Now I will get the tower above and obliterate the rest of his army. So another very good round for me. Levels for the Void Eyes, which are doing well. Options here. There is the Wasp, but I do have quite a few fangs, including late fangs, so I was not that worried about wasps. And looking here, I don't want arc lights, I have my spiders. Although I could use them, but no, I will go for the 5 badgers, sell one, and use the other. Use me putting this side because, well, something else to delay even more and kill more units. My opponent went for the wasps, but as I said, I do have fangs, late fangs, which can take care of the wasps. At least untacked wasps. Henge for the hounds here. So, yeah. But henge for the spiders too, so I still have more henge than his hounds. And third spider incoming. You see me putting on this side. So I am strengthening my defense of this tower. He did so the boss, so it's only hounds and wasps, which in this case is problematic. Forgot to use quick deploy. It's problematic because I only have one pack of fangs here. And it's not late, it's the only one, and it's together with the other units. You can see my fangs in front died. I do have one marksman, which I bought because I was worried that maybe he would go for a wraith or something, which I couldn't kill with fangs. You can see my fangs arriving, shooting the wasps. Here, they are actually killing the wasps, as you can see. The 5 badgers serve as a shot. And I did manage to win both sides. Which is great. More experience for my spiders. Extended range Vulcan offered again. There is also improved Wraith. But I don't want any of those. So keep for me. And skip for my opponent too. You see me getting more spiders, because, well, we'll fight him with spiders. Also, my typhoons are here, but I sold the 5 badgers, so I can't sell the typhoons now. And the typhoons can be useful. We'll leave them in the middle, because if he throws wasps in the middle too, I don't have nothing in the middle to kill them. So the typhoons will be here for now. You said I didn't get anything else to deal with the wasps, but I did grab it spider mines. I didn't have the money to go for the mech rage. I actually wanted mech rage, but the mines will serve. They run in front, they take shots from the hounds. You said this time, yeah, my fangs doing that well, but they are killing them. The few fangs still alive here managed to kill the wasps. And look at the mines. They ended right before they destroyed the tower. And my opponent's 2000 HP. So things are not going very well for him. Farseer. Game offers me some extra anti-air, which can double down as photon coating for my units if I need it. So you see me thinking and put it in the backline, then I will move it forward because to be in range of photon coating. All my spiders in the front line here are level 2. And I'm grabbing more of them. Fortunately, mech rage is very expensive now at 800. So it will have to wait. You see me throwing a missile here. My idea was to kill this pack here. The hound, the crawlers, and a few hounds from the others maybe, but he did put more crawlers here and 3 shields because he identified something. My DPS is very poor. My spiders don't have mech rage yet. I have 1 marksman level 1, and that is how my DPS are in the Farseers, but the Farseers don't have a good DPS. Not for their price. But managed to kill the shield, kill another shield. This one is still here. And yeah, problem is, they wasted so much time killing shields, now they are dying to the hounds. Managed to kill other shields, so that's 300 money that my opponent just wasted. There is that. And yeah, lost but by very little, and as I said, yeah, my opponent is getting behind economically because of those shields. And here, orbital bombardment, so yeah, he will have to shoot again. Because orbital is very deadly against hounds. You see me undecided on where I wanted to throw it, I will end up throwing it here. Because here I can also grab the wasps. You see he going for 3 again. This time I will also use the shield. Because I was worried that he would also go for an orbital here. And in my case, yeah, there is only one place he can throw an orbital. And look at what is here. I finally grabbed mech rage and level 3 spider, which I did manage to level again with intensive training, but I don't have the money to upgrade. And I already loaned it. So yeah. Can't grab the level 4 yet. Incredibly, the wasps are still alive here. My units are having to kill the wasps because the orbital didn't. Because the typhoons are killing wasps here. So I'm not selling them, they are being useful. And yeah, this round is not going very well for my opponent. Most of my almost all, I think I only lost 1 spider. And that is a lot of damage, but not quite enough to win. Here, you see me going for the electromagnetic impact. I knew he was going to shoot. He looked like someone that likes to shoot a lot. So, but I will throw it here. Like I said, I'm not even targeting his best rounds, not anything, because I think he was going to put a shield here and a shield here. So I want to hit both of them. And this does a lot of damage to shields. So it was just serving as a DPS for me. He's finally going for Vulcans. Putting something to kill my shaft faster. You see me shielding. Because I don't want him electromagnetic shot my spiders. They have 3 attacks, I don't want them to lose the attacks. And you see now I have 6 spiders. Not that many, but yeah, level 4 spider here. Level 4, level 3, level 2, 2, and 1, 1. You can see 2 Vulcans. Yeah, I could only use 2 shields, 1 on each side. But you can see how fast this shield dropped, and also his Vulcan. Look at that. Level 3 spider here. Did a lot of damage killing that Vulcan, and killed it quite fast, must I say. And I'm winning both sides again. And it's a spider, yeah, it's alive. So yeah, only lost 1 spider. And that is a lot of damage. So yeah, very easy game of spiders versus hounds. As you can see, hounds are not that great into spiders if they don't outlevel the spiders from the start. If he manages to outlevel my spiders with hounds and stop them from leveling, then suddenly the hounds beat the spiders. But since I was dominating his hounds from the start, my spiders kept up with the levels of the hounds, even higher actually. If you count all my spiders, only those two that I added later are level 1, the others 4, 3, and 2. And with Mech Rage, the spider mines were actually being useful too, as to waste the charged shots of the hounds. You can also see that I put one crawler here on the deep flank just to annoy him and delay some units. My idea was to get to his tower and get a debuff first. Tower debuff here faster, but he put the Vulcan, so it took a little longer to get to the tower. But what should he have done here? I would probably have used, although I don't have the tanks, I would not have used the chamber compression. It went first with Henge. I would have went Henge, then Mech Rage, but I don't have it, so only Henge. Don't grab the chamber compression and go for Fortress. Hound Fortress is very good. And it's great into spiders. You use the shield for the fortress, and suddenly the spiders are in a very bad time. I would have to go for melters, then it would become a fortress versus melters. A completely different game. But that's it for this one. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.